My name is Melanie A. Davis. I'm playing with Fate McAfee. We're going to do the title track off my new record, Noctalgia. Did it get out of a trap, just a swan dive right back? I feel you change, but here I am the same. Put it like that, the argument's flat. I never said it fits you, I just said that I was headed that way. Is that okay? When I stared, did you stare back? Were you scared to fade to black and ending? You knew, like the back of your hand, but you still used your fingers to cover your eyes again. If I played nice, would you think about changing your mind? 'Cause I saw you in my dreams and in the morning light. Remember how you seem, your eyes so clear and bright. What were you trying to tell me across the empty room? Offer me a better explanation of why you were gone so soon. Did it get inside my head again? Baby, was the problem here maybe that I wasted all my time putting aside my feelings of pride? I guess you never said you fits me, you just said that you were headed that way. And I said okay. When I stared, did you stare back? Were you scared to fade to black and ending? You knew, like the back of your hand, but you still used your fingers to cover your eyes again. If I played nice, would you think about changing your mind? 'Cause I saw you in my dreams and in the morning night. Remember how you seem, your eyes so clear and bright. What were you trying to tell me across the empty room? Offer me a better explanation of why you were gone so soon. I saw you in my dreams and in the morning night. Remember how you seem, your eyes so clear and bright. What were you trying to tell me across the empty room? Offer me a better explanation of why you were gone so soon. So the album is Noctalgia. I released it November 8th, 2024. And it was inspired by this term I read online that was describing the feeling of the stars disappearing. So astronomers are starting to notice that with climate change getting worse, our visibility of the night sky is getting worse too. And so even though the stars aren't literally disappearing any faster than they are, it seems that way from our vantage point. And so I started thinking about how long humans have been interacting with the stars in one way or another, and how long of a relationship that's been, and how it seems like the human side of the relationship is what changed that. And so a lot of these songs are environmentally themed, but they have sort of a first-person relationship feel to it. This next one is called Tinseltown.
Things could always get worse. Don't you dare the sky up that open. It's not fair. Here's to hoping that the storm cloud you've selected is lighter than your neighbor's next door. When you're in Tinseltown 2014. A star by day, at night a fool in Tinseltown. Down a fifth, couple stins, dark is where the hurt begins. So I pass it around and around and around, 'cause no matter how hard I try, things always got worse. So I dared the sky up there open, standing bare and choking on the weight of your sureness, serving as a means to an end. Because in Tinseltown you don't have any friends. My hands are sparkling from the plate glass in the front door. The second time we made it here this week. It's getting harder to remember what I'm here for. The more I see, oh, the less I speak. How could I want better if this is all I know? In Tinseltown we paint our silver gold. In Tinseltown we paint our silver gold. Even the best intentions seem to find their way back to Tinseltown. Shows up a half mile past your latest misdirection, turning around and around and around. 'Cause no matter how hard you try, things could always get worse. Don't you dare the sky up there open, standing bare and choking. And the storm cloud you've selected is lighter than what you had before. When you're in Tinseltown crying on the floor. My hands are sparkling from the plate glass in the front door. The second time we made it here this week. It's getting harder to remember what I'm here for. The more I see, the less I speak. How could I want better if this is all I know? In Tinseltown we paint our silver gold. In Tinseltown we paint our silver gold. exists an exit to Tinseltown. A secret fabled gate held open by each generation, passing and pushing it down and down to tell you how hard they tried to leave when it got worse as the sky grinned wide and opened. It's not fair, here's to hoping that the storm cloud you've selected is breaking up on the other side. Watching Tinseltown in the mirror shrink in size. Tinseltown, 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 Tinseltown.
Well, I studied voice for a long time, ever since junior high, so I already had a sort of classical forward background. And I'm a big sucker for 50s through 70s music, and it all just sort of fell out that way, doing a little more of a retro vibe. Most of the time, I'll start with a poem. I have really bad free-form poems that I'll sort of pick and choose the best couplets, and then I'll start based on the syllables of the line. That'll maybe inform the melody a little bit. I'm a singer before I'm a guitarist, I think, so I normally start with the vocals, and then the guitar comes later. This next one is called Golden Lasso. It's about an interview I heard on my local NPR station between a mother and her son, and the son had started an LGBTQ outreach program because he spent most of his childhood in the closet, and he had been talking about how difficult that was for him and how every time it just became too much, he wasn't even sure if he wanted to be around anymore. He thought of his mother's love as a golden lasso pulling him back, and when he created this outreach program, he wanted to turn that golden lasso into a net. Dancing on a windowsill, cicada screaming on high, hands shaking in the summer chill, tucking the stars behind each of my eyes. I think how effortless this all could be, to not forget this and yet still be free. There amidst the waves of hazy blue is a golden lasso, on the other side is you. Slow dancing with amphetamines, ditching town on a cloud, replaying words they said to me, till the tape starts writhing and tumbling out. I think how effortless this all could feel, to blur the lines between what isn't real. Just before I hit the riverbed, a golden lasso's pulling me, and you are on its end. I've seen the beauty of a heart that wants and loves and breaks for nothing more than the privilege of the pain, the pleasure, the rain, a subtle revelation
never more to be the same. A halo of light, halo of light. Cast off the chains I made for you, shed my bramble crown, find the wonder sewn into my blues, the green uncovered by the winter's plow. I think how effortless this all could be, to send back the love you had sent to me, to make the worst of it be not for naught. A golden lasso is the last of what I've got. I'll weave the rope that I was thrown, toss it to you at sea. 'Cause my baby, you are not alone. The hurt you hold in you is what I held in me. I know how effortless this all could be, to not forget this and yet still be free. There amidst the waves of hazy blue, I'll be there with the golden net, reaching out for you. I've seen the beauty of a heart that once said loves and breaks for nothing more than the privilege of the pain, the pleasure, the rain, a subtle revelation, never more to be the same. A halo of light, halo of light.
Honestly, this is the configuration that we normally do. My guitarist and partner, McAfee, will go traveling by ourselves, but when we can get the full band, that's Melanie A Davis and the Madness. And so that has, you get the bass and drums, and that fleshes it out really nicely. We call it indie bossa rock with the full band, a little jazzy, a little folk rocky. All right, this next one is called Clowns. There's a little bit of Sondheim and a little bit of Sisyphus. It's a little bit of everything.
Skating on a white frozen lake, you ask me to join you, but just when I'm going to, I find it's too late. 'Cause you're out there sliding, gliding, pulling every poor soul down to your island, blinded to the path of destruction you're carrying along in your wake. Climbing on up a mountainside, you know a shortcut, show me the way, but only in time. Maybe when I'm older, colder, maybe then you'd show me the boulder. Told her, love is what your life could be, but you cannot hear me pushing up the boulder behind. Narcissus is hiding again, the force of it is my only friend. Oh, the clowns are here, send 'em in, send 'em in, send 'em in. wind, she's rehearsing a song that she will never sing. Oh, the clowns are here, but I wonder what jokes they will bring. Wading through highways of hot desert sand, mirages before you, crystalline and blue, shaped like a man. Before it sinks in, you're drinking every last drip of water. I'm blinking, thinking the air's getting hotter, but you feel a breeze from the wetness you kept in your hands. Narcissus is hiding again. The force of it is my only friend. Oh, the clowns are here. Send 'em in, send 'em in, send 'em in. Waiting behind tattered wings, she's rehearsing a song that she will never sing. Oh, the clowns are here, well, I wonder what jokes they will bring. Send 'em in. Echoes waiting behind tattered wings, she's rehearsing a song that she will never sing. Oh, the clowns are here, well, I wonder what jokes they will bring.
What's next? We're gonna finish up our tour. We're on a 2-week run right now in November, and I already have another album, not finished by any means, but cooking up there. So we'll record the next record hopefully pretty soon, and gonna go on another full band run in June 2025. I think we're gonna stay. Last year, this past June, we went to the West Coast, and I think we'll stay east of the Mississippi this time. This next one is called Ursa Major. It's one of 2 sister songs. So there's Ursa Major, which is the love letter from the earth to the moon, and Ursa Minor, which is the breakup letter from the moon to the earth. So we'll do the love letter. 1, 2, 1, 2, 8, and. You to see you've changed, it's true, baby, yes, it's true. The color in your cheeks coming back these days, was that from when I left you? It had been so long, wasn't sure I could pick you from a stranger in the neighborhood. Just another set of eyes staring out, still wishing I'd seen you around. Told me that the story makes it all worthwhile, the fire in the back of the cake. But I ripped out the wires of my domicile till I found the one that made me behave. But there in the light I came to find the flicker of the flame still on my mind. But you were nowhere to be found. Rumor had it that you had left town. Maybe seeing it could change things, maybe it could not. Time to stop the chasing, gave it all we got. And if us going our separate ways, you in the fog of a sticky haze was the last of you I'd see. Would you look once more at me?
just moved on, but I've got nowhere to move to. You said loving you was do or die. Carved out your message in rusty skies. You cried clear past the levee wall, and you cursed your truth in squalls. For every season there's a time I've heard, but a fear that has slipped through mine. The edges of the frontier vague and blurred into camps and county lines. But there you remain, face still as a stone, letting that hurt sink deep in your bones as you swung all alone in the sky. Maybe seeing it could change things.